First Coast's most accurate forecast from the First Coast News Weather Team, certified by Weather Rate, sponsored by AC Designs.
It is only Tuesday, folks, but we are all here, full house, on this Tuesday.
It's raining men. Hallelujah.
Goodness.
A little foreshadowing. We got a great stream for you here today at 4:30. We got a lot of weather to talk about. First of all, let's introduce ourselves. We got Ross Mumma. I got Robert Spetta, and
That's
I'm
me.
Lewis Turner. We have been watching weather all day. We've been in our desks hanging out, talking this kind of intricate forecast, getting to Thursday and into Friday.
Yeah.
And then we went down a rabbit hole of our favorite weather songs. So as we typically do here, segment B, as I hold up a 2, will be some of our favorites, and hence It's Raining Men. So let's get right into it. We had a cool start. We've had a couple of cold mornings, wind chills for yesterday. Today just kind of cooler, but we're starting to rebound.
Yeah, the sun came out today, thankfully, and a lot of beautiful blue sky out there. Great shot over downtown, and some warmer temperatures as well. We hit, I think, 63 or 64 degrees at the airport.
Okay. Hey, we'll take it.
And yesterday we only hit 46, 47.
With the wind,
Yeah.
oof, just that's down from what Sunday we hit 79, which lots of ups and downs here.
Yeah, and this map's so great because the ups and downs. I mean, yesterday I showed this map, I think, every single hit I did during the shows.
So repetitive.
Repetitive.
Wow.
I know. Hey, listen, I am what I am. And when something's interesting to me, just like if you're sitting at the restaurant dinner table with me, and I've told you a story that I've told you 15 times, I'm probably going to tell it again because it's interesting.
That's how you know you're getting old.
It's one of those things.
Did you guys know that Lou was in Forrest Gump?
Oh, dear. That's one of those
That's one of those stories that I've heard over and over.
Again and again. And if you have heard it, I'm going to tell it to you again. But this is interesting. Yesterday, this time, we were talking about temperatures that were 20, 30 nearly
Below.
degrees colder
Yeah.
than 20. Right now, we've kind of rebounded to where we're 20 degrees warmer now than we were this time yesterday. I mean, poor Brunswick. Yesterday, I don't even know if they got to 40. Honestly, they were struggling. They were on the struggle bus with the cold temperatures yesterday and those winds.
I do not want to be on that bus.
Yeah, not the struggle bus.
Struggle bus.
Not the struggle bus.
Goodness.
Come drop buttons. Bring it back.
That was a good callback.
That was.
So yeah, warmer out there today. I honestly don't know what the next graphic is. So
I took Ross off his game. I distracted Ross.
There you
hey,
are.
next 12 hours.
Yeah.
A little chilly.
Good point, Robert. I think, relative to the last couple of days, no, we're not going to get, I don't think we see any freeze or, if we have the threat of frost, no. But it's still one of those mornings, Waycross maybe, all right, if you're getting those mid-30s, certainly. But it's still one of those mornings, even out towards the beaches, you're planning your day, you think we're getting this warming trend, and we are. But the mornings are it's still December. We're still pushing up against wintertime, so we're still sending the kids with the light jacket off to school. And by the afternoon, might get an improvement.
Now, with the light winds overnight, what are your thoughts on fog?
Yeah, it's a good question, and it's one of those tricky things. And fog's one of the kind of the banes of maritime meteorologist's existence. Because we can get it over towards the beach, get it a little bit further west side. West side seems to always be the place for fog. Maybe some patchy fog tomorrow. I think as we get into Thursday, Thursday morning with the warm front lifting, we could get some areas of
A little
of
frontal fog in there.
Yeah, frontal fog, some dense fog kind of building in.
I guess
spots.
that's just a clear indicator of just the more stable atmosphere out there, at least. So
Yep.
nothing too messy with it.
For sure. We're warming back up near 70.
Yeah, and then one of the bigger changes tomorrow, not only with the temperatures, but also just the overall cloud cover.
Yeah.
Today, not a cloud in the sky out there, a lot of sunshine. Tomorrow, much cloudier as kind of the day wears on. We've had high pressure just off to our north or northeast here throughout much of today. That's brought us to clear skies. That's going to start to shift further to the east we're going to get a little bit more of a southeasterly or southerly wind here. Going to help to pull in some moisture. And of course, you'll kind of notice clouds along the coast, but also moving in from the west and southwest. And that's really going to be the precursor of what is to come here later on Thursday and into Friday morning.
Models have been doing, I know, Robert, you were talking about this as you were doing the noon today, but showing just that coastal, maybe a little extra coastal moisture. I don't know, thoughts on maybe seeing a beachside shower briefly, if anything?
My opinion is shower would be a little much.
Yeah.
Like one of those where you're driving and you're like, you have to debate if somebody like hit the spray on their windshield in front of you,
right,
or there's a couple raindrops coming down. It kind of one of those type of setups. Not a lot, but maybe a little technical precipitation, right?
I like to call those sprinkles.
Little sprinkles. Little horse sneeze.
Oh. Yeah, that sounds like a horse sneeze would be like juicy. That's got some real like.
It's productive.
You're just outside and all of a sudden just poof.
Yeah. I'm picturing like when a camel spits.
Oh yeah, that's happened to me. Yeah. It's not great.
Is that a common occurrence in the Lose life?
No, it's like one of my son's core memories. Like one of the first times I ever took him to the zoo up in South Carolina. We went to the Riverbank Zoo, and they have like, it was either a camel or a llama. And I don't remember. It was one of those.
Alpaca?
Maybe. It was adjacent.
Lou's household is interesting. A lot of people's core memories, like first time I got in the car or flew or like running with my dad. You're like, my son got spit in the face by a camel.
No, I did. And
you got, excuse me.
But my
so
son
his memories of you getting spit in the face.
It was one of the great things he remembers. Oh, yeah, Dad, remember that time he spit? It was like you go to the machine and you put the quarter in, you get the like camel food and you can like hold it out and the camel just comes and like lips me. And then poof.
Now, where did he hit you at?
Right here, right in the orbital bone.
So is that an accurate way to describe the precipitation tomorrow, or?
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe if you're right at the beach. Just annoying enough, but you can sort of do one of these and continue your day at the zoo.
Now, do you fling it on your son after
No,
that?
God, no.
Okay.
No, my wife.
Yeah.
So she's belly laughing and give her a taste of that. It was brutal.
Anyways.
So your Wednesday tomorrow, warmer, cloudier. The bigger stories, though, going to be on Thursday, right, guys? We'll have a better chance for some kind of isolated, real spotty showers, I think, during the daytime hours. But it's going to be during the evening that we're going to watch for the big increase in rain chances here.
Well, the temperature helps tell a part of the story, too. Right, so we're making a pretty big jump Thursday, getting, Wednesday 69 cloudy into a Thursday in the middle 70s, indicating that warm front lifting up. And kind of we get warm sectored. And with that, could provide that juiciness with the cold front's approach and passage for some showers and maybe a rumble of thunder. It could hear a couple of rumbles. But this will be, I think timing is so important when we are going to talk about a weather impact alert. But what's most impactful to your life? Is it, any rain at all at any part of the day? No, not necessarily. I mean, we think commutes, we think lunch break, we think anything that's going to impact your kids' practice outdoors. You're going to go out to dinner Thursday. This is 6:30. And the kind of the most robust part of the system would still be back, west of Suwannee River Valley and out west of Lake City, out I-10.
But then you kind of get past dinner time, 7, 8, 9 p.m. So maybe you're getting in on some Thirsty Thursday action, something along those lines, perhaps. Then we could see some heavier rain move in. And like you mentioned, maybe just one or two elevated thunderstorms, probably non-severe, that might roll their way through.
Yeah, well, so, this modeling, our in-house model, kind of that signature with the reds and the oranges would indicate the potential for some instability there. So, Robert, we talk about our weather impact alert. We've made adjustments, and transparently we'll do that. So your takeaways for what we need people to know.
Well, I think one of the big things is, the evening commute, but at least this is out of here by the Friday morning commute. So if you're getting up in the morning, I still think it's going to be kind of windy out there. But at least Friday, it does start to dry out. But the number one thing is, like, if you got, as Ross just said, you got Thirsty Thursdays, maybe you're working the second shift, you got a late shift there, just drive it home after dark. You're going to be looking at some rain out there. So yeah, driving at night in the rain is always a messy go. But as far as severe thunderstorms, I wouldn't say anything like that in this, but messy on the roadways for sure. Which, by the way, we still need this. We're still technically in a drought for a good portion of the First Coast, so
Yeah,
it's a welcome sight.
when you think
Beneficial
timing,
rain.
Yeah, beneficial rain, and there's no better timing than while most people are sleeping. All right, so that's segment one. Let's get back. We had some good times rolling here for segment B. So stay with us after this short break. Welcome back. So, we've been, this week and a little bit of last week, we've been composing some lists. Some are weather related, some are holiday related. Composing a
No
list.
pun intended there.
Exactly right. So we've got, today, we're going to dive into our musical acumen and give you each of our top 5 weather songs. And you know what? We might hit some of yours. We've got, from what I understand, we've got a bunch of individual, we don't think we double dip at all. But if you're following along somewhere that you can comment, please let us know what your favorite weather songs. I got a theme for the first 3. We're all riding.
Yeah,
Doing a lot of
riding here, Lou.
Riding, and we're getting in the Protector, and we're riding the storm out by REO Speedwagon. God, that's a good song. The live version better than the album version. It's so good. For Ride Like the Wind, Christopher Cross. Funny story about this song is I once was driving down 95, and I was going to a story in Flagler County, and this song came on, and it just makes me drive fast. I didn't realize it, and I looked down, and I was like, oh my God, I'm going 90 miles an hour.
Yeah.
I didn't get pulled over, but I hit the brake real quick. I was like, oh my God, that's like a criminal ticket. I'll go to jail for that. That's a great one. And Riders on the Storm, as we finish up the riding theme, we're going to put the Protector in park as we kind of mellow out with the Doors. Number 2, Sunny by Bobby Hebb. Great song, Sunny. Won't sing much more than that, but that's kind of the hook. And then with the Sunshine theme, Ain't No Sunshine When She's Gone.
Riding the storm out. Why is that?
Winners.
That one's not coming to me. Give me.
Riding the storm out. Ba-da-da-dum. That's kind of the chorus.
No more than that. We don't want to get pinged.
You don't
on
need more.
the
I
copyright.
can name that tune in 4 notes. I'll play it for you when we go out to the desk here in a minute. Great song. All right, Robert, you're up.
All right, so I am not quite as organized as you would. Fireflies, Owl City. I don't know. That one always just makes me think of summer.
Okay.
I think 1,000 or 1 million fireflies would be absolutely terrifying. But all
I haven't
right.
seen a firefly in a long time, by the way. Do you
Right.
still get them up by?
Yeah, so we'll see them up north. I haven't seen one down here since I've moved here.
I've never seen one down here, but back home, I like up in upstate New York. I'll see
Seen one in a
them during
long
the
time.
summer.
Missed the fireflies.
But they're going extinct. You're never gonna see them like that again, though. Here Comes the Sun by the Beatles. I don't know why every time, like after a storm, that just kind of plays in the back of my head.
There you go.
Rock Me Like a Hurricane, of course.
Great one.
Scorpions. That's
Great one.
That's in the Protector right there, blaring it. You know.
Yep.
Thunderstruck by AC/DC, also known as Akadaka there, and they're Aussie, and that's how they pronounce it there. Fun fact. And Purple Rain by Prince, very classic.
So good.
You know, just that gets you in the mood, especially on a good steady kind of rainy day.
So good. Now it's got me thinking of November Rain. I wish I'd put that on my list.
How do you think Robert's list compares to yours? Because I like Robert's more than yours.
Do you?
I think also I don't know some of yours.
Yeah, you're gonna have to hear some of mine.
Mine's a little more mainstream. His
Yeah, like, I
is
know all of
deep
yours.
cuts. His is like mine is number 1 and 2 on the album. His are like 8 and 9. You have to listen to the album that tells the story.
Sure. You gotta get the whole thing.
Well, I guess Robert and I aren't doing nearly as much riding as
You're
Lou.
gotta get the Protector and ride, man. Look at those tires. All right, Set Fire to the Rain.
Yeah,
All right.
Adele.
That's epic, and that your background picture kind of gives me those vibes.
Oh yeah, had to. So yeah, Set Fire to the Rain with Adele. Number 4, neither of you are gonna know this.
Nope, no clue.
Hope It's Hot Out. It's by obviously Kyle Clark, country singer.
Okay.
It's a good one to just kind of like roll the windows down to. Mm-hmm. Put your feet out, up on the dash.
While you're driving, safe.
Yes.
Yeah, you're driving,
Well.
both feet out. Just country roads. You can do whatever you want on those old dirt roads.
You can. Number 3, Weatherman. This is actually a good song. You should listen to it.
I should hear this one.
Any weatherman, I think, should be obligated to listen to
Requisite.
this song.
Okay,
This is a
Zach
little bit
Hood.
more of like a
Who's Zach Hood? Is that a country singer too? I know
no,
you-
not
oh,
country.
not country.
A little bit more of like maybe alternative rock,
Okay.
contemporary rock, perhaps. The next two though, obviously mainstream country.
Yeah.
Rain is a good thing. Rain makes corn.
Corn makes
whiskey. Whiskey makes the
My baby a little bit frisky.
little frisky.
That's great.
So
Rain's a
that's
good
number
thing.
2, and then I think number 1, you got to go with Luke Combs.
When it rains, it pours. Those are good.
I'm surprised with your country heavy list, you didn't put Garth Brooks with Thunder
Rolls.
Rolls.
Yeah, see,
Great
That's,
song.
yeah,
That's
that-
another.
I almost put that. That's an honorable mention for me.
So and your number 4, Here Comes the Sun, is an honorable mention and probably should have made my top 5. That was the song that I chose because I chose the song for my wife to walk down the aisle when we got married. Here Comes the Sun.
Oh,
And I'm bummed at but I'm glad it made our 15 because that's 15 individual songs that we should all have in our Weatherman collection to play our little Spotify lists.
I'm picturing her walking down to like Rock Me Like a Hurricane.
That was
That was that was
for
after the
reception.
ceremony.
Yeah, that was for the reception. That's when the party starts. So in the meantime, we got a little Here Comes the Sun. Good list. I'm gonna have to. I know all. I do know. I think. Okay. So you know what? Consensus is going to be, since I know all of Robert's and you hated my list. I think Robert
Is the winner.
hooray!
You're the winner.
What do I get?
Great list. You get Undying and Effervescent Respect. Effervescent.
I get to pick the music and the Protector next time.
Okay.
There you go.
And your list is good to where I think we can accept that.
He runs aux full time from this point forward.
You've got the aux cord, buddy. No Bluetooth in the Protector.
Nice.
We're going aux cord. So transition into Friday. We had left the last segment off talking about
Thursday.
kind of Thursday evening with that front clearing potentially right before Good Morning Jacksonville really gets going, starting at 4:30 in the morning. So by the afternoon, while breezy, certainly we got those northwest winds coming in behind the front. We could make it with the sun getting up to about 70 degrees.
Yeah, so pretty
on
nice
Friday afternoon.
Pretty nice end to the work week. Is it too early to talk about the weekend?
No, it's perfect timing. Should we do it after the next break?
Yes, I
Kinda
think
dive
so.
into
Talk about
the
the weekend and then the rest of the 7-day,
Yep,
perhaps.
absolutely. We'll get weekend. We'll get 7-day. I'm going to put you on the spot. Did the Jags Denver forecast make it into this?
It did not, but it can be.
We can talk about it if nothing else if we have
Let's
time.
do it.
You guys stay right there. We'll be right back after this short one.
Welcome back in. Before the break, we kind of took you through the end of the week. So let's give you a look ahead to the weekend, shall we?
I love it. That's what we're all working for.
Since it is the last weekend before Christmas,
Yeah.
any last minute shopping, any last, I don't know, Christmas festive activities that you might have planned, Christmas parties per se, looking pretty good for pretty much everyone, whether you got stuff going on Saturday or Sunday. Chilly mornings, but pretty nice afternoons.
And now we have, you said the magic words. This weekend officially marks the last minute.
The last, yes.
Yeah, I mean,
like last minute gifts.
Last minute shopping, kind of last minute groceries, things like that for the meal for Christmas Day. You're kind of in it now.
Do you have your shopping complete?
In fact, I do.
Wrapped?
No.
Yeah, get on my level.
You know, Sunday.
You're wrapped?
Wrapped and
I'm
underneath
not
the
even
tree.
completed shopping. Although I need to send out my Christmas cards. So the last few
Okay.
years I've been doing Christmas cards here because I made the joke 5 years ago that no one sends Christmas cards on air. So I've been getting them piled on my desk. So if you're watching and you're like, "Where's my Christmas card, Spetta?" It's coming.
That's
I
hilarious.
promise. I just haven't gotten to it yet, which I'm limited on time.
Yeah.
You know what else is Sunday?
What?
The first day of winter.
Winter is Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
The winter solstice.
We can do our full, like I think, Sunday and then Monday when you're joining us for a stream, we'll do a full blown, winter outlook. Let's get weird. Go all the way out till spring. But yeah, we got that, you mentioned rapping, I don't do my rapping till Christmas Eve.
Yeah, I'm not about that. I like to be prepared.
You want to be done.
Yeah, like everything's wrapped and underneath the tree already.
Now,
Yeah.
are you a good rapper? Or are you just like, this is gonna get ripped apart anyways?
I try my best. I don't do the whole I don't put presents in bags. Got in trouble for that one year.
Yeah.
When I was like, I'll just put it in a bag and toss some tissue paper on top.
That
and
plays for a
Shazam.
birthday, but that does not play for.
Yeah. I was told no, you have to wrap
You
it.
gotta
So
wrap it.
And that doesn't look good under the tree.
Let me ask
now.
you this. So the stuff that goes in the stocking, do you wrap each individual item that goes into the stocking stuffers?
yes, when I did that,
Okay.
we don't do stocking stuffers now because
Well, when the children come, we have
Yes.
kids and
my mom did that as I was growing up. Yeah, she wrapped everything individually.
everything.
My dad
Incredible.
wrapped a chunk of coal one time and threw it in the stocking.
Nice.
And he's like, before you open your gifts, get your stocking first. And this was young Robert, who still humbly believed Santa was real.
Yeah.
And I was like, why?
What did I do this year?
They got a good laugh.
Wait, are you telling me he's not real?
Oh no! Now we're gonna start.
What?
We're gonna start a thing on the stream.
What?
Oh dear! I listen. I believe I can still hear the bell ringing.
Yes, so can
I
I.
can hear the bell ringing. Yeah. So
Santa just didn't like me then. It wasn't my parents.
chopped down a tree in the yard and you got in trouble. There is the Jags forecast I saw you had
Yes.
pulled up. This is not a home game, but I still think of interest because this is going to be a massive road test for the Jags. They're already going into a very loud and ruckus environment there at Mile High. They're already going to be dealing with a little bit of elevation difference there. But what could be in Denver, you could have snow coming out of the mountains. You could have blizzard conditions.
Wind chills, sub freezing.
And at
Not
least